And there we are. Hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome back to Farming Sim. It's been a little while. I do apologize for missing last week. As you may know, I was on the back shift. So, yes, wasn't able to stream at all last week, which was not something I like doing. I do like bringing you a regular schedule. And, yeah. So today, we're doing an extra hour to make up for last week. And also, you may notice that I seem to be slightly bunged up. Yes, it's not a cold, it's allergies. So, Natalie's doing a big tidy up of like her stuff in our room, and I've been giving her a hand, and it's kicked up a load of dust, and basically, I sound like this at the moment. I have had antihistamines to try and clear it up, and hopefully, if I do have the urge to sneeze, I will be able to mute the microphone so I won't subject you guys to it, because it's not pleasant. Hey babe, nice to see you, nice. How's the room cleaning going, by the way? I heard you hoovering, so it must be going well. Anyway, Silverrun Forest, we are here. We are continuing from where we left off last time. Now, that was a little while ago. That was 2 weeks ago. So we did have a very productive session last time. We had got a load of money coming in. Oh, look, hey, it's the train. It's the train. Blah, blah, blah. I will get my words out correctly eventually. Yeah, had a really productive session. Had sold loads of stuff. Made a whole ton of money, as you can see up here. Oh, well, you might be. Yeah, you can just see it behind the... what's the word I'm looking at? The overlay. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Come on. Remember your words, Lynx. So, yeah, picking up from where we left off. If anyone is watching and wants to jump in, if you don't know how to do so, you are most welcome to join me. It's an open server to anybody who wants to come along and have some fun whilst I'm streaming. So check my social pages, look at my Discord, and if you join my Discord, there will be a topic in there. Not a topic. What am I talking about? Why don't I know words for things? What is it with my brain? There is a category, like chat option box thing, called Community Farm. And in there you will find a pinned topic, a pinned post. I like the word topic today, don't I? I do like the word topic. I think that's gonna be a running thing, isn't it? But anyway, so there is a pinned post in there with the server name and the password for joining. So if you do want to jump in at any point during the stream, you can jump in now. You can jump in for 5 minutes, an hour, whatever you fancy. Up to you guys. And if you don't want to join in, that's perfectly fine. There is plenty to get on with. So, let's have a look at the plenty to get on with. Because we have a few things. Our little farm over here is certainly in need of some work. We have a lot of trees here, as you can see, that need to go. Actually, that is one thing we do need to do, because the container warehouse currently has a great demand. So, actually, Elm Creek is a really good price as well. Look at that price for Elm Creek. That's not bad. But the containers are virtually identical, and they're easier to load. So, I've got us a couple of containers. They're over here, next to the shop, along with all of the random stuff that we've bought and don't need. So we'll fill those up with some wood at some point. The paper mill that we bought last time has also been doing rather well. I brought the old Volvo over here, and I've been loading it up with the cartons as it comes out. How are we doing for those at the moment? Actually, a little ways off. We don't have much wood left in there by the look of it, so we could probably do with some more wood. Yeah, we are getting very low on the wood. So we'll top that up maybe at some point. And what else is going on? The metal factory's still going nicely. And I've been throwing some wool in here. I'm waiting on the wool to get some cotton, because our cotton field is getting close. So, as you can see here, it's getting very close. You can't see my mouse, can you? No, you can't indeed. But this one right in the middle here, this green field, it's now white. That's our cotton field. It's progressing nicely. That will be ready in a few months' time. As you can see there, cotton will be ready in October. We are currently in June. So there are a few things to be getting on with whilst we wait for the cotton to finalise. One of them, as I said, is the logs. We need to fill up a container with that, but that means we need to drop this stuff off at the train station. We're going to be selling this to the train. Unless, I wonder, would it be worthwhile selling my logs to Elm Creek? Now, I've not done that before. And we do have the money. I could buy this guy here, right? And I could use it to load our train with logs for Elm Creek. That could be an interesting little thing, because I've not used this before. And I can easily load up a trailer of logs. You know, I've got the auto loading trailer, so we can do that. And then I could get this and load up a train, because we've not taken a train load of logs for selling yet. That could be an interesting thing to have a little look at. Hey there, Walker. Good to see ya. Nice of you to join us. I do have to make sure, though, that regardless of what we do, I need to have enough money to buy this beastie here. Because that's going to be our cotton harvesting machine. I'm still hoping that it'll pop up in the sale at some point. But if it doesn't, we need 913,000 to buy that for when our cotton is ready to rumble. So, yeah, I could buy that high lift, though. Could save those containers for when the container price goes up again. So yeah, actually, let's start. We'll take this down to the train station, and then we will go from there, I think. And we'll see. We'll see what we're going to do when we get down there. Because, of course, I do have the containers, and I could just load them up. What do you guys think? Should I do some containers for the logs that we have? Or should I buy a big piece of machinery to load the train? Because that could be an interesting little new thing, because we haven't messed around with the train, and it does have those two log carriages. We could easily fill both of them, I would say. I think we could easily fill both of those. So let's just zoom out a bit there. That's better. Perfect. So we'll take these over to the station just over here. In fact, shortcut time. Geronimo. Whee! Oop, coming in. Yeah! Avoided a collision as well. How about that? Now then, there is a gate over here. Buy the big loader and load up the train. Actually, yeah, I'm really... when this expansion got revealed, that particular machine caught my interest. It's just a great, big, awesome-looking piece of mechanical insanity. And, hey, I haven't actually strapped any of those on. Haha, that would have been a bit bad. Right, up we go, on the platform. There we go. Right, let's hire the train. It might be sitting here for a wee while, but that's fine. We have plenty of money to plenty of money. Let me just try and shove these back if I can. Get back on there, you, and you too. There we go. Perfect. Congrats on not having jury service. Yes. Yes. That was something that I was worried about for this week. Actually, very worried about for this week. Not in sense of, you know, I was scared of jury service, but I had a phone. I heard nothing regarding jury service all week. Just had to keep calling, and the automated line was just like, please stand by, call again tomorrow, we don't need you right now. And then yesterday I got a call from someone at the court, and they were like, are you still available? And I was like, yes. And they were like, you might get a call tomorrow saying you'll have to attend at 2 o'clock. Bear in mind that my stream today starts at 5, and I was very much like, oh, you're absolutely kidding me. I thought I was going to have to cancel again today, but thankfully, no. Thankfully, I was not asked to go in. Here's the train. Right, now then. We want to pull this forward a wee bit. That'll do nicely just there, I think. And then we will pull this guy forward. The paper rolls are actually kind of fun, Walker, I will say. I kind of like them. They're nice, and the pallets are huge. So, you know. Now, sadly, this is not an auto-loading trailer, so I can't just unload them. I've got to unload these by hand. So we'll just move these down. One there. And then another one right there. I think this is the only thing. Ooh. Go away, overlay. I don't know what it is that I've installed on my computer, but there's an overlay package that keeps popping up over my screen, kind of like the Steam overlay when I press a particular button, and it just so happens to be right in the way most of the time whilst I'm trying to do loading. So I'm going to try and find that and get rid of it. Now, there we are. Yes, it's another direct use for wood, which is quite nice. So, get this guy out of the way first of all. And then we want to click over to our wood machine. Now, this is actually loaded with some pretty bad quality wood at the moment for lifting it out. As you can see, it's all like little bits and random pieces. So I think I'm going to take this over to the paper mill, dump as much in as possible. Or Maybe I should just take it up to the wood mill. Alright, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll take this to the wood mill, because I do believe if I take it to the paper mill, there's going to be too much loaded on here for the capacity of the paper mill. Yeah, so like all of this would not fit in the paper mill. It'd be too much, and I want to just get rid of it. So we'll go and dump it into the sawmill, because darn it, because then we can use it to start making a few more planks. Not that we need any immediately, but I do apologize, everyone. Those are my allergies playing their part in ruining my life. I'm not allergic to many things, you know, and it's not a severe allergic reaction. It's not like I have a peanut allergy or anything like that, which are horrific. I really feel sorry for those kind of people. No, my allergies are, let's, there we go. Let's just make your life ever so slightly inconvenient. So let's just make you have sneezes and a runny nose and streamy eyes anytime you come into contact with dust or copious amounts of pet fur. And it's like, great, I really appreciate this, body. Thank you so much for these delightful things. Hey, Thice, good to see you. Hello, hello. Ooh, yes, Walker. I saw your post about that on the Discord. Sorry I haven't replied, by the way. I've been busy for the last couple of days. Yes, I saw that Mac and Kenworth are coming to SnowRunner. Kind of exciting. I don't know what to expect from that. I'm not really familiar with Mac or Kenworth as a brand. I don't really know much about them. I know that you can get a Mack truck in this game, for example. It's one of the base trucks. Yeah, that's kind of exciting, isn't it? Let's see if I can help this on the way here. Just by throwing a few of these out. Thice, if you would like to join in, you are more than welcome to do so. The login details are the same as last time, so do feel free to join if you like. That goes for anybody else currently in the chat. If you would like to join in, do feel free. If you don't know how, as I was saying at the start, have a look on the Discord server. It will have all of the information for joining a pinned post in our community farm page on there. Right. No worry, Thice. I'll be here for a while today, so you finish that homework. That's important. And then join. That's perfectly fine. Oh, geez, Walker. You were allergic to peanuts. Goodness me. Well, I'm glad you survived that. That must have been scary for you. Goodness me. Yeah. I personally don't know anybody who is allergic to peanuts myself, but I do know through my history as a podiatrist and a health professional in general that it is a very bad thing. Ooh, you're studying for a test, Thice. Right. Well, you definitely want to get that sorted out. Those things are important. Importante. Right. So let's get a full load of actual logs loaded. We want, yes, if we go this way, we should hopefully find a good supply of good logs. Pretty close to the road. Yeah, here we go. Right. This should work nicely. So, switch to the right, and then we want to do that. Right. Perfect. And we want to try and maneuver our way into this giant pile here. Actually, if I grab this one and move it over there, and then I move this one. Ooh, that one's still got a branch on it. That's better. The auto load won't pick up if it still has branches attached to it, so got to make sure that they are all taken care of on these logs. There we go. That should be better. Okay. All right. Load them up, loggos. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. In fact, right. Let's leave that for now. There we go. There's another one loaded. And another one. And another. Logs are nicely. Oh, that's a problem one. Come here, you. Beautiful. Try and pull these out from under the truck as best I can. There we are. Lovely. Right. Try and get a few more on board. You probably wouldn't have been able to join me, babe, because I'm running a few mods that are not available for console. So you probably wouldn't have been able to join me, but yes, one of these days I will have to do that. Do a console friendly map so that everyone can join in. That would be fantastic. Right, actually, let me just try and push these logs further in, because some of these are not going to work when we come to load the train if they're sticking out like that. So let's push those in like so. Oh, that one fell out. Okay, good to know. It's because I was moving when it those ones are too far forwards now. How dare. Come on. Get in there, you. That's more like it. Right, let's see if we can get... Who's going to mow the grass now? Oh, I stuck on something there. Is there a stump there that I didn't see? Oh, there is. Look at that sneaky bugger. You know what time it is?
Romulans.
It's Romulan time. You see, if it's not stumps in SnowRunner that give me grief, it's stumps in this game. There we go. Nice, Walker. You've got You got some good ideas for what's coming in terms of the Mack trucks, eh? That's cool. Like I was saying earlier, I really don't know what Mack will bring as a brand, so I'm kind of interested to see. Right, I think that is a sufficient amount of logs. So let's buy the high lift. Now, do we want the safety frame? Probably don't need it, it's just extra money. Take those off, there we go. Right, let's buy that beastie. Beautiful. Right. Now, down to the train station. I'm going to have to go a long way round, I think, because I do not have any way of getting through this forest of trees here. At least I don't think I do, anyway. So let's head over. Oh, hey, yeah, there's a bridge here. If I cross this bridge... and then try and head down the hill from here, maybe? Is that going to be possible? Oh. Why is it still trying to load branches, or is that just flicking around because it feels like it? Very strange. Ooh, uh-oh, that's a lake. Ah! Woo! Okay. That would have gone a lot worse if this had been SnowRunner. Still kind of did, but hey. At least I can do that in this game. Ooh, Kenworth has some heavy trucks, huh? Nice. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what that expansion brings to SnowRunner for sure, because I am intrigued to see what kind of momentous machines they're going to start adding to SnowRunner. Really am. Ooh, yes, definitely, babe. I will have to do that. Earlier this week, myself and Natalie decided that we were going to upgrade our twins. Actually, let me pull this around here. We were going to upgrade our twins' enclosure. So we have made a few changes. Oh, look at this beastie. Actually, let me just show you guys. So, let me give you a little tour here, first of all, of our twins' new enclosure. So, we've changed the substrate. We've got her a bigger water dish with a little plant. And then, over here, she's got some different digging spots. There she is, you see, she's all sleepy in her corner at the moment. She loves digging at the moment. We decided to change her bedding to a soil sand mix instead of just a sand mix. And yeah, she is absolutely loving it. So much better than it was before. She is a very happy camper. She's dug 2 massive pits and thrown soil everywhere. So she's definitely happy. She is definitely a happy tortoise right now. And that's great, because that's what we wanted to do. We knew that, you know, we thought that her old enclosure might be not as good as it could be, basically. We've been doing some reading and everything, and, you know, we know we could try and do better for her, so... Right. Here is a big test. Right, so that brings it up. Nice. That brings it forward and backwards. So, how do I open and close the jaws? No, it's not on the mouse. That's on that. So, go G, and then oh, okay, that does that on the front. Oh no, Walker, you missed the tour because of the ads. Oh, I'll give you another showing. Here you go. So, here you go. This is her new enclosure. So she's got some slates to wander on there. And then she's got like a new water bowl and a plant over there. And some new substrate for her to dig in, which is a soil sand mix. Thais, what you saying? Turn the joystick to the side. No, that's... let me see here. Right, so that's still doing that. I'm still not getting anything for the actual claw. That's doing that. That's doing that. Okay. So, what indeed opens the jaws? Why are the jaws not opening? This has always been a slight issue with my control setup, in that that's there. So that is, yeah, that's back and forth. That's just, that's the front thing to stop me from moving. Okay. Hey, where are the controls for this? This is most weird. Oh, no, that's not the button I want. That's exit the vehicle. Do I have to push? Nope. I think I just activated cab view there. That's not what I want. Nope, did it again. Both of them together. There we go. That got it. Thank you, Walker. Right, let's just centralize this on the middle here. Right, going down, and then we want to clump. Give me those logs. Give me those logs. And then rising up. Beautiful. Not exactly the most elegant hiccup ever, but... Uh-oh, are they going to go everywhere? Uh-oh, right, here we go. Here we go. Right, let's get these loaded on. Ooh. Ooh. Now, if I raise that up a little bit, actually, and then I open the jaw there. Aha! Yes, not exactly the most elegant. I'll have to just fix a couple of those that have escaped. Maybe not so much that one, but this one here certainly wants just rejigging so that it goes fully in there. Marvellous. How are the rest of them doing? That's still a bit... There we are. That's better. Right. Okay, yeah, I can't really do much about this one unless I pull it out entirely and put it back in. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Who would have thought that stacking a train with logs could be so awkward? But hey, could be worse, right? Actually, this is actually kind of fun. I've never done this. I saw this piece of machinery, as I was saying, guys. It's on the Platinum Edition main image, isn't it? You know, the one that they use for advertising the Platinum Edition. And I was like, yes, I want this machine. Alright, let's try and get the rest of them now. Can I get the rest of them? Oh, I think I've actually got the trailer there as well. Yeah, that's not worked very well, has it? Going up, going up, going up. Okay, and then actually, if I push that forwards and up. Come on now. Why are you angled like that? What are you doing? Why are you? Oh, it's stuck on the actual thing. Okay. Right, there we go. Right, that's better. So let's try and grab as many of these as possible. Right, going up. Hey, look at that! That's better. How about that? You see? I'm not quite as inept as some might think. That's beautiful when it works properly. Now, let's get this lined up so that we don't have too many issues. Or as few issues as possible, shall we say. I'm just gonna straighten up the machine itself. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Right, now. If I lower that down slightly and then open the jaws, that should all... Ah! You beauty! Right. We need another load of logs, I think. There's this tiny one here as well. Let's just throw that in for good measure. That is so satisfying when that actually works. Right. One more load of logs, please, Mr. Lizard Truck. Preferably some good quality logs this time. Some like nice straight ones with no crappy ones. That's what we want. And we don't want to drive over the field because that's our cotton for later. So let's see what we can fish out here. Okay. That's those. Ooh, that's a... Can I get rid of this? Nope, that's one of those impregnable ones. So switch the auto load. Lovely. This is a nice big pile here. Look at this big pile of nicely shaped logs. Beautiful. Right. Bush, bush, bush. Oh. Oh, that's nearly a full load. Very nearly a full load. Nip back through the forest here. Theis, I've noticed this about the farming sim servers, is that sometimes they can just seemingly disappear from existence. Just keep going back and forwards a few times, and it should appear. That's all I can suggest, sadly. But you should. The server is active, so you should be able to find it. Just keep giving it a go. That log stuck right out at the back there. Why is that stuck out so far? Let's remove those there for a moment. Right, let's load this one up as well. So that's just one more for the pile. Perfect. Ooh, there we go. Okay. There we are. Just had to mute myself there whilst I blew my nose. You don't want to hear that. Really, you don't. Welcome, Theis. Welcome, welcome. Right, now then, if we turn that off, switch to that side. that? I'm guessing that's as many as we can have. Okay, cool. Let's head back to the train station. That would be that's a bush. I can't drive through that, but I can make a turn. Oh, whoa! What the? Why am I leaning so? What? What's going on? Oh. Oh yes, of course. The good old truck flip. There we go. Thank you very much, Dice. Ooh. It's got a mind of its own. It just wants to fall over. Maybe it's how I've got the load loaded. Yeah, that was whoa, what the? Okay, I was doing 2 miles an hour. This thing has a mind of its own right now. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's try this again, shall we? There we are. I don't know what it's doing there. But at least it is on the move again. That's good. Ooh, right. Now then, let's get this unloaded into the other train car. And get this beastie... No, black car, why? Ah, goodness me. Hello, Cummins. Cummins, shake it. Aye, indeed, shake it, my friend. Ooh, you're going to have a go with the big machine, eh, Thice? Excellent. Right, ooh. Right, I'll unstrap those. Let me just push this log in again. There we go. I will move the train forwards. Alright, wait a minute, where's the train? What the? Why can't I select the train with my tabby buttons? Right, I'll just move it down the line slightly so that the other cart is available. A little bit more. That good, that? Ooh, steady on now, train. There we go. That looks good. What are you saying there, Cummins? Sorry, I saw your message. I was just in the middle of things. What are you saying? Finally able to catch a live stream. Hey, fantastic. Technical issues have been fixed. Oh, forwards a little bit. Roger that, Thice. There we go. Perfect. I'm glad you were able to join us. We're streaming Farming Sim at the moment. We do Farming Sim on a Thursday and we do SnowRunner on a Sunday at the moment. That's how we do right now. I'll get this little one here. There we go. Throw this in. Perfection. Right. So I wonder how much this is going to bring us. Actually, how much is the wood worth at the moment? Ooh, 2.5. It's actually going up slightly. Yeah. I mean, these are better prices, but I own all of these productions, so it wouldn't actually get me any money at all. But yeah. So that's that. Phase 9 update. Yes, indeed, Walker. And more excitingly, you know what that means? That means that on Thursday, there is going to be an extra stream. Yep, that's right. An extra stream on Thursday, which will be checking out the SnowRunner Phase 9 expansion. So I hope you will join me for that, because that's going to be a fun time. I can't make it up there. Why can't I make it up there? That's better. Come on now. Through. There we go. Beautiful. Right. We'll get the train sorted. Let's get this stuff sold. I think that's good enough for now. So, tension belts on those. And away we go! This is actually, I think this is going to be another good amount of money. Because logs usually sell for quite a good amount. Or at least they do when they're in container form. I wonder how much we're going to get for the logs we've got on board at the moment. And then, of course, we've got all of the carton rolls. We've got 8,400 litres of carton roll, and the same again of papier. So, that's going to be good. Okay. Bringing down the speed. Okay. What's it gonna sell for? Ooh, nice. That was 70, 83 plus another 100. That was about 250,000. Not bad. I can indeed. I stick the lorry back in the forest. That sounds good to me. We can load it up with some other stuff later on. Right now, though, how is the boat getting on? The boat is going very well. In fact, it's outside. Check that out. And we do have enough materials, I think. Floor tiles? Yes. Do we have floor tiles? Yes, we do have floor tiles. We have wooden beams, and we have just enough fabric. So that'll be another big income burst later on. Right. So I think... what was the next thing on the agenda? Oh, yes, the cotton harvest. We need to skip forward a couple of months. Oh, you driving over the crops? You driving over my crops? How dare. How bad is it? Did you just get the edge? That should be alright. Should be fine. Anyway, let's skip forward a day. I did complete the roller coaster walker. Yes, indeed I did. That was finished quite a while ago, I think. I can't actually remember exactly when I finished the roller coaster, but it is finished. It's all done and dusted. So all of our excess products are now going straight into the boat. Look at that. Still no combine. Speaking of the boat, yes, there we are. It is finished. We just need to wait for it to launch, which should happen at 2 o'clock. So we'll actually speed up time a little bit. There it goes. You see, it's moving forwards. I'll just leave time like that for a moment whilst we... Hey, no problem, babe. Yes, once this boat has launched, I think we will we'll do some sleeping, checking the store periodically, and then get started with the cotton harvest, because that is the next thing.
You rock! Woohoo!
Ah, thank you, babe. Thank you for the bits. Right. Okay, we are nearing the launch point. 1 hour to go. Actually, speaking of, we should check on the sheep, because that is something that is going to need... checking on. There he goes. Geronimo! Have we actually seen a boat launch yet? Can't remember. Oh. Can't remember if we've actually watched a boat launch yet or not. But there we are. Very, very nice. 300,000. Thank you very much. We're going to have to restock this for making another one. Right. How are the sheep doing? Do they need food? They probably do. Food, 32,000 litres. Yep. Well, we certainly need to move some of this. Let's move this over. Oh, that didn't go as according to plan at all. How very dare. There we go. Okay. Let's just move this over. Oh. Of course, you've got to hold it high for some unknown reason. Thank you, Thice. Are you refilling the metal factory there? That's excellent. Got to keep that going. Not that we really need much metal, but, you know. We are nearly done. Actually, this grass wants cutting, doesn't it? Yes, it does. The grass wants cutting. La 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 la. No problem, Thice. I'll leave that in your capable hands, and I will take care of the sheep, and then I think get some grass cut, because that is... We do have to keep up with the sheep, and unfortunately I think we're out of bales at the moment, so we do need to get some more grass in the works. I have already done a cut, I just haven't baled it yet. So, let's get this out of here. Cummins, yeah, it's not the final growth state. That's true. We could leave it to next month actually and get a bit more growth on it before we cut it. They do have enough wool to survive for now, so yeah, we'll leave it for now and go for a cut next month. That's run out of that, so we will move that. That's fully stocked there. Everything else is looking good. 35,000 litres of wool. Okay, one more time skip, I think. And that will take us to next month. Maybe even get us a sale. Sale price on the cotton harvester that we need. But yes, Cummins, it's because of the forestry lumberjack mod. It gives you super strength. So that's how I'm able to pick up such big things. Oh, hey, look, another lizard. That's the same one. Oh, and one of these things. Don't need one of those. 1 second, guys. That was a nose blow. You didn't want to hear it. Right. The sheep are actually yeah. Actually, the sheep are not doing too badly there. They still have a good amount of food left, but we should definitely cut the grass and get them fed. And everything else is just waiting, I think, now for the grass. Waiting for the cotton, even. Waiting for the cotton, that's right. Yes, look, nearly ready. Cotton will be 2 months' time. Right, so let's jump in this guy here. Get all of that lowered, sorted out. Start that up. Start that up. And let's get cutting. That sounds good to me, Thais. Yep. If you want to grab the baler, just grab the other the big tractor. That baler is actually really fun to use because of the windrower attached to it. It's a really fun piece of machinery. Absolutely love it. It's a great little mod. Missed a wee bit there, but we'll come back for that. Go around everything first. This should be a lovely big bed of grass. Should definitely get us a good amount of sheep food, that's for sure. Once it's been cut, I need to fertilise this again as well, because I think it's fertilising. It might be lime that we need. If it's lime, it's not as important, but the fertilising definitely is. So we'll take a look at what the precision farming is asking us to do. But yes, so to clue you guys in a little bit, next Thursday we will be switching from Silverrun Forest to a different map, because I feel like this map has kind of run its course. Once you've done the roller coaster, once you've done the boat a few times, there's really nothing else that special that this map has to offer. Not to say that it's a bad map. I actually have quite enjoyed this map. But I think we'll be switching over to a different map next time, doing a different farm. And I think you guys will really enjoy which one we're going to swap over to, because we're going to be swapping over to Constant Farm. Now, I have done a series on Constant Farm before, but it was kind of like my second series that I ever did, and I wasn't really using the best mods and didn't really know as much about the game as I do now. So I think that will be a really fun map to revisit, because everybody loves Constant. It's an absolutely sensational piece of work. And I have been preparing a little map for use, which I think everyone is going to enjoy. So that will be coming next week, guys. So if you are more than welcome to join again for some Constant Farm fun next week. But I thought we'd give this one one more run, just to kind of finish up some of the stuff that we were working on, you know? It didn't feel right to just kind of cut immediately. So that's what we're doing. Come-ins, that is a very good question. So I actually find the vehicles very responsive in this map. I mean, I'm using the same steering wheel and pedal setup that I use for SnowRunner, and I really like it. Like, some of the vehicles in SnowRunner can be a little bit kind of uncooperative at times, like in terms of their steering lock and everything, but everything in this game seems to handle really, really nicely. You know, I mean, just I can spin this around really, really well. And I would say that console still has a really good version of this game. It's different, I will say that, you know, because you're limited with the number of buttons that you have, obviously, for console. You've got a full keyboard of controls to go at for PC with this game. And there are a lot of controls. But I have played it on console, and I do think that it works rather well. Ooh, do we need another tractor, you think, there, Thijs? Let's have a little look. We could do with, like, another maybe medium tractor, or maybe one of these. We do have the money for it. So let's actually get another tractor. No, we don't need anything quite that big. Maybe another class. A nice big engine. There we go. That'll do nicely. That'll do absolutely nicely. There you go. There you go, Thijs. Just grab that one, and that should be good for you. Right. Pop this away in the garage for now. And then we'll check the it's big, but it's not that big. Oh, wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. Detach. Where was the detach on this? That's right, that's the one we want. There. Okay. let's take a look at the farming here. So, pH. Ooh, yeah, the nitrogen is something we need. Nitrogen we definitely need. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, actually, saying nitrogen is perfectly good. pH is terrible. Oh, it's both are pretty bad. Right, okay, so we need lime and we need fertilizer on this thing. That's fine. But that's a job once we have picked up bales. Yes! I heard that news, Walker. Actually, if I thoroughly recommend the game, by the way, Cummins. It's a great game. It takes a little bit to kind of get to grips with it at first, but it's definitely an awesome game. I absolutely love it. But yes, Walker, I did hear about that. They're releasing a Switch and mobile version of this game, which is going to be great fun. You know, absolutely great. Not that I'm going to buy another copy of it. I've got it, well, potentially got it on Xbox if I wanted it. And I have it here on PC, so probably won't buy it for the Switch. But yeah, for everyone that did want it for the Switch and or mobile, it is going to be available soon, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm actually impressed that they've managed to find a way to incorporate this game onto a mobile device, because this game just seems too much for a mobile device, you know. But hey, I guess they did it. So interesting, eh? There we go. Right, swing wide and grab this one. There we go. Catching you, Thice. Coming up behind you. I know what you mean, Cummins. I have a laptop. It's not that bad, to be absolutely honest. It's a fairly decent-ish laptop, and I do play Farming Sim on it, and it runs all right, you know. But yeah, it's I don't know how a 2012-ish laptop would do. That is probably would struggle a little bit, depending on what kind of mods you installed with it. But yeah, I think it'd probably be a little bit too much, sadly. Let's lower that down, pick up the rest of these. But yeah, it's what I like about this game is that it's a good little it passes the time well, you know. It's a game that you start playing and you don't realize you've been playing it, and suddenly several hours have gone by. It's a great little game for, you know, if you're on a long haul flight, for example. You keep you occupied on a transatlantic crossing, that's for sure. But yeah, when I first played this for the channel, I was a complete noob. I didn't know a thing about this game, and I didn't think I was going to like this at all. I will be very open with you guys. I have known of Farming Sim for a while, but I never in my wildest dreams ever thought that I would say I would like a game about farming. And here we are. Yeah. It's that good. In my books, anyway. It's not for everyone. Let you go first, Thice. There we go. Take the long way around. We're going to have a double stack of bales here, I think. That's now... In fact, wait, that's 14. That's a full trailer. Or is that only 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12. So 2 more. And we would actually have a full trailer. Whoop. Close one. Oh, look at that. 2 more bales. Absolutely perfect. That is a second full trailer. That's 2 full trailer loads. How about that? Right, we'll stack these up here. Right. And then it's time for a time skip, I think. Perfect. Going down. There we are. Come on. You should be at... No. Come on, Lynx. You should be able to park it in a garage that size. What are you doing with your life? There we go. Straight back. And... boom. Lovely. Right. We'll throw a couple of the... What are you doing up there, my son? Ice is just camped out on the top there. Pop a couple of these in the old sheep's pen. Couple more on standby. There we are. Beautiful. That'll do nicely for now. 1 nice stack and 1 disaster. Perfect. Yes. Actually, let me just check on the old cotton field here. Absolutely perfect for that. Marvelous. Okay. What are you saying there? Come in, see my pretty chill game. Leaning towards lately. It is a super chill game. That's one thing I will definitely say for Farming Sim. It's like if you want something to just relax with and just, you know, while away a few hours, it's absolutely perfect. Oh, are you in the middle of something there, Thice? Ah, you're moving the iron. Oh, yes. There is quite a bit of it, isn't there? And yet more of it. Oh my lord, so much. I think actually this is all we've got here now, so there we go. Just move that up there a little bit. Let's sell it next time. I want to get through to the harvest season. We're still 2 months off, but we'll sell it in the next month. Yeah, let's see here. Highest price? Are we at high price? Let's have a look here. Let's see, where is metal? Oh, yeah, it's actually quite good, isn't it? Actually very good at Elm Creek. Okay, let's sell it. We'll do a quick iron sale before we move on. I'll rent the train. There we go. Marvellous. Right. Whilst we wait for that to arrive, what's going on in the chat there? Yes, Cummins, going back to your last message there. Horizon Forbidden West. I've not played Forbidden. I played the first one, or bits of the first. I played like the start of the first one. I just ran out of available time to play it. You know, that's my issue. Like getting into games that take a lot of playing, like heavily story-driven games like Horizon and stuff like that. Would love to play them. Would love to just sit down and spend a week immersed in a game like that. But my life just doesn't allow it. I have to make do with games that I can play for a few hours and then put away. You know, which is why stuff like Farming Sim and SnowRunner are so perfect for me. Because there's no story. And I don't have to remember what happened last time or where I was going or anything like that. You're playing City Skylines, Thice. Very nice, very nice. I used to play SimCity back in the day. SimCity 2000. Oh, loved that game. Here comes the train. But yeah, so yeah, but I totally agree. Forbidden West looks like an absolutely brilliant game. Would love to actually have time to sit down and play it. And babe, you have a weird craving. Sorry, I was eventually going to get to your message. I do apologise for taking so long. Right. Whoop. Now, Thice, you should be able to just auto unload the trailer straight onto the bed here. Yeah, there you go. Just make sure it's set to the right side. That would be the wrong side. You've got to change the settings. Haggis, babe. Weird. Very weird. That is an odd craving. Oh. Do you want me to have a go, Thice? Where's the truck at? No problem. Where are we? There we go. Right. Let me just reverse back a touch. There we go. Now, what were the controls for this? Tip side to the right. There we are. I just need to straighten this up slightly. Right, and then if I right control and D just to move that over slightly, and then unload. Boom. Perfect. There we go. I will go and get the rest. Oh, that would be... There we are. rest of these metal pallets. Yes, it's just that's just how life is for me. You know, when I was younger, I used to be able to spend hours upon hours playing whatever game I fancied. But there is no longer the time in my life to do so. That, and you know, if I do, like, you could say, oh, I could play a game, put it down, come back to it tomorrow, stuff like that sort of thing. Problem is, I have a terrible memory these days, and you've noticed that, like, I have to keep referring back to the controls. There is a stump just there. Where is it? There it is. A little dog.
Romulans.
Again. Romulans. They're just everywhere. But yeah, I have a terrible memory these days, and I'm constantly having to remind myself of the controls for stuff like SnowRunner and Farming Sim, like, all the time. Another Romulan. Good God. And so, like, remembering a game as kind of in-depth as, like, something like Horizon is just really difficult for me. Unless I've, like, played a lot of it and I know what I'm doing, it's just really difficult for me to get back into a game. I suffered this with, yeah, exactly, babe, Spider-Man. When that first came out, the new Spider-Man, when the PS5 first came out, Dice, come back! I have more! Where are you going? Where are you going? Too fast! Right, okay, so that off, and I want to change the tip side to the other side. There we go, and then right shift and move that over a little bit. Perfect. Right, just keep going a little bit more. But yeah, me and Natalie both had that problem with the original Spider-Man when it came out on the PS5. In that, you know, we were happily playing it, and then we both had to stop playing it for a while. And when we came back to it, we literally had to start a new game because we couldn't remember what we were doing. We couldn't remember any of the controls, where we were in the story. Nothing. It was a terrible thing. But yeah, Skyrim, on the other hand, absolutely superb. Right, let me just... Oh, did we get them all? Yes, actually we did. Look at that one hanging on the side there. Go for it, Thijs. Full speed ahead. I'll meet you over at the sell point. But yeah, so that's why I play games like this. Because I can at least remember things. But Skyrim's great. I spent so long playing Skyrim that it's now ingrained in my brain. I just know how to do it, you know? It's like I can not play it for months and then come back to it and I'll be just like, yep, there we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, you know? 53,000 litres. Crikey, this is going to be a nearly 600k payout, I'm guessing here. Whoop! Here we go. Is it all going to go? Or are we going to lose some? Oh, no, it exploded. It exploded. Just like it usually does. one more. Yeah, so all in all, thereabouts actually 600k. Went from 1.3 something to 1.9. So yeah, that's fantastic. Now we're definitely going to have enough money to... Right. Definitely have enough money to buy that harvester. I think we just advance these 2 months. Check the sale price just to make sure we're not... Ooh, vegetarian noodles, eh, Walker? Very nice, very nice. Oh, hey, look, there's that seed machine that we bought previously. No, we don't need any of those machines. The grass field shouldn't be ready yet. Nope, not quite. Should we get that guy? I think we should. Yeah, let's put a big beefy engine in. Why not? Let's get him. There we go. We have a nice Fent now, Thijs. Alright. 1 more month, Skip, and that should put us right where we need to be for the cotton harvest. And that is where we're going to have some fun. I do like harvesting cotton. It's actually quite a fun little thing. Oh dear, the wool. There's too much wool. Ooh, nice Lexian combine as well. The 8.9, is that the bigger one? It is the bigger one. We don't actually need a combine at the moment. But at that price, you know, actually at that price, I'm tempted to buy that. Why not? We'll have that combine as well. There we go. Right. Now the cotton harvester. Buy that as well. Perfect. And the field is ready to go. Lovely. Look at all that beautiful cotton. I love how these machines open up. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's like warm. Ah, beautiful. Right. Let's head into the cotton field. The cotton field. The cotton field. Let's start baling. I wonder how much cotton we're going to get off this field. It's not the biggest cotton field I've ever had, but it's certainly a good size. And I think we could have a nice big load of cotton here. You know, if I was gonna do more on this, my face cam is obscuring. I can't really do anything about that at the moment. I'm sorry, Thijs, but I'll keep you guys updated on where it is. We're coming up on the first 25% of a bale, actually, already. So let's just keep on going. Yes, so that's 97. How fast is it going? 6 miles per hour. So there's the first quarter of a bale. I see where you accidentally drove through the cotton field there, Thijs. Oopsie. So we're up to 28% of our first bale so far. Ooh, Papa Don's. Wouldn't say no to a Papa Don, babe. That would be absolutely lovely. Papa Don's, by the way, guys, is a fantastic fantastic pizza shop that we order from occasionally. Don't get me a Hawaiian this time, babe. Get me a something with chicken. I think something with chicken on it. That would be nice. But yes, currently we are now. Hey, you've got the bale trailer and everything. Fantastic. We're on 28% of a bale, with the next section of the bale at 88%. 91, 92. It's actually filling up really quite fast. There's half a bale. We are now up to 57% of a full bale. I think that might be the wrong bale trailer for this combine. Well, not technically wrong, I suppose. I think those trailers are for the square bales from the case harvester. I think this one produces round bales, if I'm not mistaken. No problem, Theiss. We also have Papa John's here as well. Yes, we do have Papa John's comments. But Papa Don's is a local place. It's like an independent place. Ooh, chicken, onion, and sweet corn. Yes, please. That's perfect, babe. That sounds delightful. Yeah. Oh, we're nearly ready for our third section of the bale. And there it goes. There's the third section of the bale. We are now up to... What's it going to stop at? 84%? 85%? Oh, and now it's just adding to the total, 87%. Oh, hey, now that is a new feature. This mod must have been updated, because usually, yeah, that was a big problem with this particular harvester, because what used to happen is this. Oh wait, no. Is it not doing that? No, it's not. It's filling up again with the partial of the bale. Huh. Okay, then how did it... That last section of bale must have been a big total. Interesting. We're currently at 94% of a bale. That's really weird that we're up to 94%. Because it usually does it in like 4 chunks. So that must have been a really big chunk, that last bit. It's weird how this harvester fills up, I will say. It is really weird how this harvester fills up. Very strange. Let's see. How do I turn on automatic drop? Welcome back, Theiss. I didn't quite catch that. Oh, there's the first bale. And I just drove into the cotton field. Ain't I a silly person? Turn on automatic drop. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's alright, Theiss. No problem. No problem at all. Oh, wow. We're already up to 25% on the next bale. That's actually quite impressive. Hmm. It's certainly a good place, you know? Certainly a very good place. I'm sure there's places local to you that are good as well, you know? It's always good to support local, as you say. It always is good to support your locals. Because otherwise the global corporations take over and then we end up with a dystopian future full of, you know, emotionless robots trying to sell us, you know, shoes or something. It's like, what am I talking about? I don't even have a clue. That bale was 9,444 litres. I think I accidentally emptied the bale before it was completely finished, Dice. I think that's why it's a strange one. I was trying to turn on automatic drop, and I think I accidentally unloaded the bale before it was completely full. Yeah, which is why it's an odd one. I think it's usually... I think, by the look at the capacity, I think it's 10,000 litres per bale. But yes, that was my mistake. Whoopsies. All right, going round and round in the cotton. This is going to produce us a load of fabric. A lot of fabric, one could say. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we can get the spinnery making the combined fabric now, which will be much more efficient than doing it with just one product or the other. You get a lot more if you combine them. It's like exponential kind of thing. Ooh, right, we are now 79, 80% of that bale, 81%, 82, 83, 84, and it stops. Oddly, it did the same thing again, so it stopped at 84%, and then it started to fill up a partial bale again. How very strange. Ah, nice. Made some nice screenshots, eh? Awesome. You'll have to post those in the Discord, so we can all get a nice, good look at them. Right. Da 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 ba ba da. So maybe I should start just going back and forth now instead of round and round. It's kind of so much still to harvest, man. It's ridiculous. Oh, nice, thank you. I will have to have a peek at those once the stream is done. But thank you for taking those pictures. That is really nice of you. Always nice to have some good screenshots, you know. That's always good. Right. Ah, you're from Wisconsin, Cummins. That's awesome. I've actually been to Wisconsin myself. Really nice place. Yes, I had a friend that lived in, I think it was Green Bay or somewhere near Green Bay. Wasn't in that place itself. It was, they lived out on their own bit of land somewhere. But yeah, I went out to visit them a couple of times during the summer months whilst I was at university the first time, and yeah, it's a lovely little place in the States. Very kind of open and you know, rural. Very nice. Oh, babe, nice. Almost went to art school in Milwaukee. Yep, that's where my flight went into, I think it was. Or was it? No. No, my flight went into Chicago, I think. Yeah, it would have been Chicago. And then I think I had to get a transfer. To, yeah, it was a transfer to... No, it wasn't to Milwaukee, it was to Green Bay. Yeah, so I haven't been to Milwaukee, but I have been to other places. Doesn't seem to have any lights. Or at least, I'm hitting the light button there, Thais, and it's not giving me anything, sadly, so... what I will do, though, is I will ramp the time up a little bit, just so that the actual morning sun rises a little bit. You can probably get some better screenshots then. Oh, we're out of wool space. Thais, would you be able to go and move some wool pallets for me? That would be really useful if you could just grab some wool pallets and just move them out of the spawn, just so that we can have some more spawning. If you wouldn't mind, that would be fantastic. Coming up on 2.5 bales now. There we are. Fantastic. I've got to start making more use of the full width of this header. Yeah, I think it's as you say there, Cummins. I think Chicago was one of the only international hubs, I think, that was close by. I think the other one would have been probably JFK or something like that. Because I was coming over from the UK, so But yeah, very nice piece of countryside. Very nice piece of countryside. Oh, is there a... Oh, there's a lump there. What was lumpy? I can't see anything in the grass there. How very strange. It's almost like there was a tree stump there, but there wasn't. How weird. Okay, we're coming up on 2/3 of this one. Or 3/4 even. Right, there we go. There's 3/4 of this. Bale sorted. That's 91%. Very nice. So this next bale should be out very shortly. Okay, there we go. Ooh, the old leg muscles. They're complaining today. I'm just going to start going back and forth for this bit, I think. I've got such a small amount left to do. There's no point trying to go round and round. Okay, bale. Come on now. You know you want to come out. Don't give me this. Thank you very much, Thice. That is awesome. I shall have to check those pictures out later. Hey, doesn't matter, Thice. Thank you very much for taking the pictures. Right, 96%. Any moment now we should have another bale coming out. There we go. There's the next bale going. Cotton will be going to the spinnery, please, Thice. We're dumping it straight into the spinnery along with all of the wool that we've got to make some combined fabrics. Which is going to be grand. Okay, just this last little bit now. And that's a quarter of a bale that's just populated there. So we'll get this last little bit. Ooh, can we get it all in one? Oh, there we go. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Turn off. And we want to unload the bale. There we go. And we're left with 317 litres in the harvester that we can't actually use until we do another cotton harvest. Woohoo! There he goes. Beautiful. Oh, hey, it used to didn't do that. It used to be that it wouldn't fold back up again if it still had cotton left in. So that's been updated. That's actually really good because it actually means that you can fold the header. Because previously, this thing, if it had cotton still in it because it couldn't produce a partial bale, you couldn't fold it up either. And that was really awkward because it meant that you had to have the whole machine unfolded, and it took up a massive space in your parking garage. So that's actually a really good change for this mod. Kudos to you guys. Can't remember who actually makes this mod, but that is really good. Could really do with an extra garage or something here. Right. Now then, let's have a wee little peek at the old thing here. Actually, what we need is... Oh, where's the other truck? There it is. Right, so change to Euro pallets. Perfect. We'll pick up that wool and pop that into the spinnery as well. Saves us having to cart it all over by hand. Makes it a little bit easier, you know. Okay. In you go. Go on. There we are. Marvellous. Couple more. Beautiful. Oh, so we have a stray bale here that's going to get in our way. So we'll just move that out of the way for now. Not sure what to put in that field next, to be honest, Ice. Guess it depends on what we want to do next. Right. We'll park this bad boy up somewhere. Sunflowers, corn. Yeah, that sounds quite good, actually. Sunflowers or corn, are they... I guess it depends a lot on what season we're currently going to be going into, because gonna have to wait. If we don't plant wheat or barley, we're gonna have to wait. I don't really want to plant wheat or barley at the moment, so yeah, we'll just leave it fallow for the time being and plant it up later on. Right, so cotton. Let's get the mixed fabric going. Yeah, so this, guys, thoroughly recommend this mod, by the way, if you have access to it. Wool, right? 2 wool gives you a fabric, or if you use cotton, 5 cotton gives you 3 fabric. If you do the mixed one, 5 cotton and 2 wool, which is what you would be using here, to get 4 fabric in total, gets you 10. So it gives you a 250% increase in the amount of fabric you get, which is amazing. Right. So, have you recovered all of our fabric there? There, Thais? Anything? Oh, anything left? Doesn't look like it. That was actually a rather disappointingly small amount of cotton there, actually. I was hoping for a lot more. 32,000 litres. It's not bad, I suppose, off a field that size, but yeah, was hoping for a little more. Oh well, no matter. So, how is this doing here? So we actually have cotton roll ready. Okay, that needs... So the paper factory needs more trees. What else do we need here? We need... Actually, a lot of our productions are kind of not doing anything at the moment. I did actually buy the other 2 productions. So we have the art facility here. We could load that up with some long planks, actually. That is something we could do. I need wool to make cat trees. Long planks again for the pet accessory place as well. Oh, what did you say there, Thais? Ooh, that's not a bad idea, Thais. Yeah, we can do some silage. Yeah, definitely. Get a forage harvester for chaff. That sounds great. Yeah. We'll put some corn or sunflowers in once. Probably corn. Corn's pretty good for doing chaff silage. We're certainly going to have the money for it. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan. But I don't think you can plant it yet until we get to the appropriate month. Let me just... Beep beep. Coming through. Whee! Uh-oh. My side of the road. There we go, that's better. Right, we're going to get some long planks. We're going to start loading up these 2 factories that we haven't done very much. Yes, babe, it is a double chat. yeah. So there's chats everywhere. Oh, this thing moves. So, in case you didn't notice, guys, this is actually the new Volvo. I bought this just before the stream started, so that we would have a second wagon for doing some karting. And yeah, it's quick. Crikey. Yeah, this thing is amazingly fast. 52 miles an hour. That's pretty crazy. You wouldn't get that if you were in SnowRunner. Not at all. Right, let's get the long planks. We have plenty of them. We don't need the beams, we just need the planks. So I'm gonna... Oh wait, those are beams. These are the planks right here. Right, so... Boom. My lord, that's rather chaotic. Let's just restack those, shall we? So that it actually looks a little bit better. That's more like it. That'll do. Right. Let's go and deliver these. Oh, hang on a second. Is that the train? Why is the train stopped up there? What's going on? Wait, did someone hire a train? Thice, did you hire a train? What's it doing here? That's bizarre. I didn't hire a train. Thice didn't hire a train. What's the train doing here? Weird. I'm just going to back this guy up. Free train. Free train, but we've got nothing to put on it, so, you know. How bizarre. That was very strange. Oh well. No matter. Maybe it logged onto the set. Maybe so, maybe so, babe. Who knows? Right. Ooh, there we are. Sneak past that. So, we'll stock up the pet supplies and the art store. We'll get them producing some random stuff for us to sell, because we do need to start recouping some money. And then we'll see what we do from there. We're going to probably start wrapping things up soon anyway. Well, not soon, but, you know. We're not going to be doing an awful lot more on this map. Now, where exactly are these two new stores? So that's the pets, just there. No problem, Walker. Cheerio for now. Oh, thank you for joining us. Oh, I do hate it when the wagons do that. Come on, people, out the way. All right, here we go. Wow. Wow, that took all of those? Dang. Nice. What to do? We will be jumping ahead a little bit, Thice, in a moment. I just need to get another load of planks for this other production, and then we'll be progressing through to a month where we can do some planting. Yes. So don't worry, shouldn't be a moment. This thing is ludicrously fast after all, so do. Coming up behind your car, come on. It's like it's the exact opposite of trucking in SnowRunner, which is ludicrously slow compared to this. Imagine if you were going 50 odd miles an hour in SnowRunner. That would be, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Go around here. That's right. Park up just here. Right, there we go. Right, a few more planks. Don't actually have a great deal of planks left now. I think this is all of them actually. Yeah, I think that is all of them because those are all beams. So unless there's some... there's one more pallet of planks here. So we'll take those. We'll pop those in the wagon. There we go. Perfect. So 11,000. Not too bad. Not as much as we had before. But that meant we had 27,000 litres of planks, which is pretty good actually. Cummins, you're quite right. Yeah, 50 miles an hour in SnowRunner is definitely a crash waiting to happen in SnowRunner. Weird to be in the passenger seat, Thice? With the mad Lynx behind the wheel. Yes, it is. Most definitely, I would say. Coming up for the overtake. Nyom. Over the bridge. Let's go. Right. Overtake again. Perfect. Right. Now, where is the other factory, the art supplies? Is that... it's that one just there. Okay. That's truth, Ice, yep. Right. Okay. Let's get round here, dump these off, and then we can advance forwards a little bit. Oh, hang on a second. That's better. Oh, did that fill up already? If so, we'll dump the rest of these. Oh, it did. Look at that. Right, okay. Get both of those going. Get the birdhouses going and the doghouses going. And we'll drop these off at the other location. Oh, thank you very much, Thice. You refilled on the metal, that's great. The metal is a massive... That's the main reliable money earner, really, isn't it? So, yeah, that's good. Excellent. Oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck on a fire hydrant. There we go. Much better. Perfect. Okay, I think everything is good. We can now skip forward to March, is it? Or April if we want to do corn. Goodness me. Okay. April for corn. Oh, that would be the pizza arriving. One moment, guys. Good, thanks. Okay. Passing on double yellers all the time. All the time, especially in this game. Right, nothing that we need there. Okay. So we'll continue, skip forward a little bit. It even came with chips. Fantastic. Oh, we've got a wool situation again. Oh my lord. Uh-oh, that's a lot of fabric. Right, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put this into here because we're going to start making some clothes with all of this fabric. Oh, we've run out. There we are. Fabric is good. Oh my lord, so much fabric. Need to move this wool. There we go. I've got so much wool now, it's ridiculous. There we are. Beautiful. And a bit more. Okay, so let me grab a slice of pizza. There we are. Lovely. Delightful. Right. Anything else we need in the sale here? Some more big tractors. We've got enough tractors. Oh. You fill us up with wool there. Fantastic. Let's move this stuff over there. Beautiful. There we are. Marvellous. It's a funny trigger, Thais, actually. We need to load all of this stuff up and then actually drive it into the trigger, because otherwise it doesn't register that it's there. It's weird. It's like the trigger is slightly off the ground. It's most unusual. Oh, that's because it's distributing. That's what it wants to be set at now. There we go. It keeps recycling itself. Right, I'll spin this round. That is a lot of fabric. God blimey. Here we go. Now that's... I think I'll be fine. Thank you very much, babe. Beautiful. Right. That should be good there. Okay. We have so much wool, we may as well just start producing some more stuff there. We need to get some more trees to that. Wow, that's actually really started to go through some of the products there. Let's go and have a look. Yep, there we go. Now it's going to spawn a whole load more. Come on. There we go. Right. You've still got another 2 pallets for me. It's very nice. Thank you, Thijs. Yes. It's very, very nice indeed. Not a fan of Hawaiian personally. Ooh, pepperoni, crispy bacon, and extra cheese. I am an extra cheese person, Miss Cummins. That is a definite yes from me. I do love my cheese on my pizzas. Hey, look at these things. Dog houses and bird houses. Those are awesome. I like that. Those are cool. Very fun. Is that it? That is it for now. Okay. So we're getting some interesting products being produced there. Okay, so I think that's everything for now. What's been planted here? Ooh, someone planted sunflowers. You know what we're going to do? I want to buy this field that has sunflowers in it. Actually, how is it going to tell us if it's fertilized or not? Probably not, is it? But how did they get sunflower? No, there's nothing in there, is there? No, it had sunflowers in it. Okay, but it's currently fallow. Okay, that's fine. For a moment there, I was properly confused. I was like, hang on, how have they planted sunflowers in that field already? But no, it's currently fallow. But I think we may buy another field. Depends how much time we have left, you know? I mean, there's no point in doing too much. But let's skip another month or two. And then we can actually start planting. There we go. Right. So another thing about this particular pizza place, they do really good chips, you know? Crisp on the outside, soft on the inside, nice and warm, not soggy. Just good solid chips. Which is honestly a bit of a rarity Oh my lord, look at the wool. More wool. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Another sleep. Another sleep. No problem, Thice. Anything decent there? No. Nah. Okay. There we go. Next through to the next month. Okay, so how long have we got? Ooh, great demand at the nothing on the sale page. Great demand at Container Workshop. Interesting. Maybe we should actually utilize those containers. Where is wood on here? Come on, must be somewhere. There it is. Holy smoking smoky, 3185. Yeah, I think we can't ignore that. We've got to. Where did I put my big truck with the flatbed? There we go. Okay, let's go and grab one of these containers. No problem, Thice. You got a Nutella and banana pizza. That sounds kind of mad, and I'm really interested to try that. That is an odd one. Oh, we need the container first, don't we, before we actually go and get the wood. Dessert pizza. I must say that is a very unusual one. Okay, here we go. Right, extend that out. Perfect. And now we do our He-Man impression. Hoorah! He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Beautiful. Do I put the other one on top? I put the other one on top as well. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Bonk. How do we open these doors? R for that. Oh, wait a minute, I can't open the doors. Oh, one moment there, guys. There's a knock at the door. So that was the dessert pizza being delivered. Let me see if I can show you guys. Here we go. Nutella and banana pizza. Now, I'm going to enjoy a couple more slices of this before I tuck into that, but you will get to see me try that live on air, just for the fun of it. Right, let's see if I can get this lined up. That's a terrible lining up job. Alright, that'll do. Ah, and it straps on. Even better. Check that out. Double lead container. Beautiful, right? Now we need some logs. See how many of these logs we can actually stock up into this thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that all about? Started to fall over and then was like, no. I'm gonna flip around instead. I swear this game does very funny things when it's on a server. Right, here we go. So we want the big logs. Beautiful. Not sure if that one's actually long enough, but it's going in. Oh, it was long enough. Perfect. Right. Drive a bit further up the road to where we have more. Actually, this weather makes it very awkward to see where the logs are, to be honest. But there is a pile of them right there. So beautiful. Excellent. This may take a little while to load these up, but this is going to be a big payout. Oh, that was a missized log. Darn it all. But no matter, we will press on. There we go. Some more of these. Come on now, in you go. There we are, perfect. Right, now we have to search for some more. This one looks appropriately sized. Yep, there we go, lovely. We want to get the really big chunky ones because they're going to give us the most weight of wood, and that's what really fills up the containers fast, you see. So the bigger the log is, the more space it will take up. What's up here? Here we go. Here's some big ones. Oh. Lovely. Oh, that's a bush. Beautiful. Now then. Do wish I could carry more than one at once, but hey, what are you going to do? we go. That one is actually filling up pretty quickly now. So let's get a few more big ones. At least we cut all of these to 12 meters, which is rather nice. Oh yeah, that's really filling up nicely now. There's more big ones. Here's a, oh, that's a very big one. Look at that. That's a chunky boy. That should give us a nice big. Yep, there we go. And the big boy here. All right. Good. This one looks all right as well, actually. Yep. And I think we'll go. Oh no, that's the interface